Hello everyone, ladies and gentlemen. Nebris here. I am still in my base. Oh god, I just heard this loud dog just yelp, this otherworldly yelp, and it scared the crap out of me. Um, Wanted to give you guys a little preview of how the tower top is coming along. It is coming along quite nicely. I finished the pillars at the top, at the tippy top. But I still have the side pillars and whatnot to do. It's gonna take a lot of obsidian. I am not looking forward to mining it, but I do have an efficiency 5 pick. It's the only good pick I have for this, but now that we have access to the end, we can A, make an amazing grinder, and B, there's a bunch of obsidian pillars there for me to mine, so that's gonna be nice not dying to lava every 5 seconds. I've been very dumb about it and died way too many times to the lava. I guess it would be magma, but I'm always gonna call it lava. I can never get it right. So perhaps I should have, started the video up here. Oh well, you guys might enjoy watching this while listening to me. We're gonna jump back down though. It's gonna be fun. We're almost there. I think next up I'm gonna do this room here that I just finished ascending out of because it looks kind of hollow as it is. Oh my god, that looks so awesome! Oh wow, those are the sheep farms. Oh, that looks so cool. Is there anything I could? What is that? The thing in the top left. If I go over here, you can't see it, but that thing right there. Oh my god, what is that? That looks like. Oh my, we're losing chunks. We are losing chunks, guys. Oh well. You guys came up here to see this. Yes, the obsidian pillars on the top are done. Come up here. And it's obsidian. I'm set on the obsidian. A lot of you guys really like the nether brick. I'm sorry, but it needs to be black. Okay, I just heard a zombie. And I thought that's not supposed to be the case. It's probably from inside here. I haven't lit that up yet. But this is the tippy top. These are there's supposed to be a too high gap here, but then there's supposed to be glass here so you can look down. But this is what it looks like. Oh, let's hop up here. Yep, there's a skeleton in here too. So this is it. This is the amazing pillar of awesomeness. Alright, so I fixed the safe fall. It's now 4 deep, so I shouldn't die. Oh, I can exhale now. So I just added another layer of water, and that's all good. But today we won't be working on the tower or doing donations yet. That's going to be a monthly thing, so expect those in June. Today we're going to be working on this. So originally I had designed these things without the upside down stairs in mind, and the upside down stairs are now here. So I tried them out here, and they don't look quite right. Probably because this is still not, tapered, because there's no stone stair. Is there a stone stair? I've never tried to make a stone stair. There's no stone stair, so once that gets added to the game, I'll consider it. But I still don't know what I'm going to do about lighting it. I don't know what I'm going to, like, this looks nice, but this, like, having the glowstone back there, I think I'll be doing that. That way there's some light involved. But with the bricks, the stairs right there, I can no longer have the torches here, and those were, the source of light. Like, see how much more dim it is over here once I get rid of this torch? Like, it gets pretty dark, and this, I mean, it's supposed to be the farming area, and I think it should be well lit. So I don't know how I feel about that. I've considered maybe, like, there's these 9 blocks here. I'm considering taking out the middle one and putting a piece of glowstone in there. But I'll figure this out eventually, and it'll look awesome, I promise. So for today's episode, we will be heading over here. This is the cactus farm. And we're going to go work in this little area here. So yeah, there's all of this. That's insane. It's going to be too painful to actually get rid of on my own. However, I think I might need an axe for this, so I'm going to head back. What we're doing in there is we're going to make a silk touch grass farm, and in addition to that, we're going to make a flower farm. So there's my axe of justice. So what we're going to do, where's the mycelium? We need that. What we're going to do is we're going to do the grass part first, because that'll be the easiest. It's just, you know what? I forgot the dirt. Stupid me. Yep, this may take some time. I'm so not ready for this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Been saving that up. I doubt I'll need all of it, but still, it's nice to have. As you can see, I dug out another pair of areas here. I guess I'll give you a quick peek into that once I finish eating. These melons are so good. I was considering getting a new texture pack where the melons are replaced by pumpkins that aren't jack-o'-lanterns, and the melon slices are pumpkin pie. So that way you can call me a cheater, pumpkin eater. So I've been working on this room. It's going to be the cocoa bean farm. That's right, an announcement has come out recently that they're adding cocoa bean drops from jungle trees, and once I finish getting rid of this floor here, there are going to be these this is going to be a waterworks area that funnels everything into a drop point here. On the dirt that you see that's currently covered up by a floor that I won't need much longer and will get rid of. We're going to plant jungle trees there. They will grow to a very specific height. I believe let's see, it's blank, torch, and that a few times, and then another blank. So that would be 9 high. In single player, what happens is you can reach all the blocks up to where they stop growing. So you will be able to punch every single jungle tree block out by your hands. The leaves will decay. The leaves will decay, and all the stuff will drop down into the waterworks, and the waterworks will push it all down here and to me. But, you know, most of this is going to be very tedious work, so I figured I'd do the digging out off camera, but that's what I have so far. The other room is going to be the same thing, but for apples, and it's going to be slightly different dimension. So here is the room I'm more interested in at the moment. It is the Silk Touch room. So what I'm doing here is, this is the Silk Touch floor. What's going to happen is, I'm going to come in here with a Silk Touch shovel or pick or whatever, and I'm going to mine out this entire floor. And then there's these blocks here, which are going to, let's see, this side will be grass. Yeah, that should do. This side's going to be grass. What's going to happen is, I think I want glowstone here in the corners. I'll figure that out eventually. I was watching Vintage Beef's video the other day, and he had a piece of grass here and a piece of dirt here, and the grass actually spread to that dirt. Oh, see, there it goes. Happened already. See, this piece of grass right here spread to that piece down here. So what's going to happen is I'm going to dig out this, replace it with dirt, and that's going to repopulate it. Same thing over here, but with mycelium. So I'm going to finish this floor to start. Oh yeah, I'm definitely not going to need all of it. This is an 8x8 area, so I'll have exactly a stack every time I do it. Which is nice, because I'm not gonna have. I'm only gonna need one inventory spot for the dirt. Well, it works out evenly, and I like even numbers, which is the same with the reed farm. I get exactly 2 stacks of it out of it every time, and that makes me happy on the inside. This room's gonna be different. It is the flower bug. The it's. I think it's the same dimensions. It is indeed the same dimensions. How this works is this grass is going to be a permanent fixture, so I don't need anything to respawn it. I don't need one of those floaty things. But this room needs to be in complete darkness. Um, all the time, always dark. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have glowstone lamps in the ceiling, a button that you press to turn them off. And I also wanted something in the walls to like push these two guys over. So like pistons here. Oh, that might not work. I'll figure it out eventually. In fact, you know what? I'm going to make this deeper. We need to go deeper, guys. So, 2 deeper? Yeah, 2 deeper. I'm gonna... I'm not used to building on camera. There's so much pressure. So I'm just gonna make it 2 deeper. That sounds so weird, saying deeper. It's just a word. But you know what? It's a confusing word. Let's get rid of this stupid water. I don't like your face water. Get... Never been so mad at water before. Okay, so we need to get rid of you. You. This stupid wall. I don't need you, wall. I never needed you. What I was doing is making an artificial floor here, so even underneath the dirt, because dirt's easy to knock out. Alright, there we go. I don't know why, but I insist on making this cobble. It won't even be a visible part, but again, I insist on making it cobble. So I'm going to have one lever that controls 4 pistons here to push in blocks here, 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 and here. Let me just place... What's going to happen is there's going to be pistons in the wall, and they're going to shut here and close off all outside light. I don't think light can escape. I'm not sure. It's an interesting question for me to answer at some point, but now's not a good time because we've got building to do. I've never actually made a piston doorway before, believe it or not. Gosh, this looks so weird. I've never made anything like this before. So I think it'll have to be like this. If not, I'll just make it like 3 long of the dirt. Okay. Don't want this room to be too high. Just let's make it 4 high. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, now I need to change all this. I wanted to get all my digging done off camera, and you guys had to show up. It's okay, I like you guys. You guys can stay. Oh, but that's where it was. I need to go where it needs to be, which is here, where the line must be drawn. Okay, that'll give me a good starting point. Alright. Gonna dig this out. Again, this is gonna be a dark room, so I mean it's gonna have to have some lighting. One light here, 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 and there. Those are going to be ceiling lights. I don't know if it'll cover these 3 guys, but oh well. It will have to do. Actually, yeah, let's make it tighter then. That should cover everything. Certainly. Alright. This is going to be my area of operations for that. Fill this in. I hope I brought enough smooth stone with me. Oh, this looks nice. Although, maybe smooth stone is not the best thing to use in this particular occasion. And I messed up already. I didn't need that block there. You guys are making me waste blocks. Okay. Looking good. You know what? I feel like I'm not reaching as far as I'm used to. And that's what's causing me to fail miserably. These zombies are making me scared. As the great BOO would say, get a life, zombie. See, that one mistake made me have to get a fresh stack out here. So okay, let's test this out. Close this up entirely. Okay, darkness. Yay, darkness. Okay, so I think this is perfectly dark. Yeah, that hasn't adjusted the light at all. So in here, mobs would spawn. But that's not going to happen right now. Because we don't want that to happen right now. I don't trust that to be bright enough. It's just a torch. I think mobs can spawn in that corner, but oh well. So I did not replace that with mycellium yet. Should have done that sooner. Hey there, Enderbro. Look at me. Oh, there's a spider. You're gonna have help. Oh, you can't come here. You're a loser. I'll meet you somewhere where you can come. Alright, let's fight. Oh, first blood is yours. But you did not last long. That's for killing me all those times. Alright, that was fun. So I'm gonna leave this open for now because of the I still have a lot of work to do with redstone. I mean, it doesn't promise to be particularly difficult work, but still. There you are. Oh, he almost knocked me off. There's a zombie up there. Oh, he's gonna fall. You know what? I kind of want to watch him fall. Get what's his. We're gonna watch this. It's gonna take forever, but we're gonna watch. Oh, I fell. Is there a creeper above him? There is. Alright, here he goes. He fell, then flew, and then fell again. Well, hey, spider. Alright, so I want this room to be how high? Well, I want to be able to walk on that if possible, so let's see how high that is. I think if I want to be able to walk on it, like this is... Oh, you're in the way. I'm like, why can I not jump up? I wanted to get rid of this crap anyhow. I hate it. So this is how high that would be, so if I wanted to walk on it, that would be the maximum or minimum height for it. And I'm okay with that. I still need that light there, though. Boom. And we're back in action. Alright. That's the height we're going to deal with. Yeah, corner trick. There's too many stupid fence gates. Oh, so there's... Did I do this on camera? When I cleared these guys out? I don't think so. So you guys are going to learn some things about this place. There are some active, well not active, but still alive cave spider spawners. I'll use cobble as a guide here. Let's not fall to our death. I'm tired of that. I've done that enough. Done enough falling. So you guys got to see us record an episode where we all went and killed the dragon last time. That was so much fun. I hope we do that, do something similar to it at least again, because I had a blast. I'll leave that alone for now. I'll just get this stuff. So, future stuff, because you know what? I don't want to be showing you guys the same things over and over again. Like half my videos, I would imagine, are caving videos, so I want to do something different other than a caving video, and this is going to be one of my rare building videos, but they're going to be a lot more common now that I'm in a building mode, building machine, because I still have a lot of stuff to build. So I'm looking forward to the new updates. The newest update. What's going to happen there is, again, cocoa beans. Hi, Pyro. Wait a second. That's a new name. Last time he came on, he had a different name. I don't know how long ago that was. Oh, okay. So, it's not just me. I'm not going insane. So he has a backup account. I've been thinking about getting a second account so I could... I don't know what I would do with it. I don't have the money for that. To just throw away on a luxury second account. And I missed. Ooh, maybe I want to do a trim. That would be cool. I think I'm going to do a trim. Oh. I don't know what that... Okay, so he made a backup account. The thing is, you're still going to want that account because it's an alpha account if it was an alpha account. Mine is, so I definitely would fight to keep that. Because, again, it's an alpha account. I get certain privileges that other accounts don't have. Perhaps a cape. I don't know what those privileges are, but all I know is it's worth it to have an alpha account, which I do have, because it's worth it. Oh, that guy's making me nervous. No, I just wanted the trim. So this is one of my design things, is to just, you know, if you ever have a solid square, whatever, a room, just do something to break it up a bit so it's not so monotonous. Yeah, I think that'll have to do. So, gonna be looking at more apartments on Monday with my new roommate. Well, there was an apartment we were both really set on, but we didn't get it. I'm not gonna say why. It's because I really don't know why. They just, you know, they reject you and they don't say why because they don't want to get sued because they're probably rejecting us for some illegal reason. I don't know. But, you know, that's always in the back of your mind. Like, they did something illegal to reject you, but it could just be one of us has terrible credit. I don't know. If anyone, it's probably me. So yeah, I'll be looking at new apartments. I really like that old place, old place already. The original place that I was hoping to get. It was so huge. I really wanted it, but you know what? It's okay. I'll find a good place. So yeah, I'm finally gonna be free of my amazingly expensive rent. I'll get something like maybe half as cheap. it'll be nice having that extra money so I can really, put that towards the new computer that I'm hoping to get. What is this? When did I knock this out? Oh well. I want this back on my hotbar. Why am I so inaccurate? You know what it is? It's because I'm playing on full screen and I'm not used to that. Believe it or not, every recording up until very recently has been on the default Minecraft window launch resolution. Even though I upload in 1080p, it really isn't 1080p. You guys I'm just making you guys kid yourselves. So yeah. I don't have much to talk about. I'm just mining out stone. I'm not doing anything exciting. You know what? I can do this anytime. Oh, this mycelium's not spreading. I had hoped it would spread, and it is not spreading. Perhaps because I didn't light this part up. No, but that's not lit up either. So it's just stupid. Stupid mycelium. Spread, man. Oh well. Whoa. Lag. So, perhaps we should just do the piston thing now. What's the best way to do that? I think this would be it. It's going to be a sticky piston, and I think I have enough redstone and stuff. Oh, but where are the controls going to be? Okay, controls for everything should be here and here. That is not symmetrical. Gonna kill those of us who also have OCD. Oh, that doesn't look good. Normally I do a surround on it. Do a surround. That sounds like some sort of StarCraft thing. Normally I just surround it with something, but that would look very awkward in this case. So I think I'll just make it into a pair of buttons. One of these farms is working, the other is not. That concerns me. But, let me get the appropriate mats. That guy's jumping pretty high. Oh, he's loose. And there's one in there too. Got my mats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get rid of this crap that I don't want ever. So sick of these things. String, I have enough of that. Oh, he's coming. He's charging. Choo! Oh, lost one. Oh, that guy took an arrow for you. Remember my slimes video? That was funny. No, that was horrible. You couldn't hit any of those slimes. I guess I'll link that in the description so you guys don't think I'm going insane. That was a very old video of mine. It was just me getting my ass handed to me by slimes in my old base, which, a lot of you guys are new to my channel. Actually, most of you guys are new to my channel. I had a really nice base in Season 2 of Mindcrack. I don't know if it... I'm going to go search through Good's old Let's Plays. He did a decent tour of the place, and I think you guys would like to see that. Or at least you might enjoy seeing it. Okay, and... Ooh, he's going to die. What else do I need? Is it two levers? That's how you make a lever. Okay, lever. Lever. Darn it! I need glowstone. And I'm back. So I got 4 redstone lamps. Those are gonna come in handy. Oh, I still needed 8 glowstone. Wow, am I dumb. I'll do that off camera. You got... Oh, it started spreading, finally. That took a while. I'm a bit concerned at how long that took. Alright, here we go. You know what? It should be attached to a single point, because you're never going to want to do both of them at the same time. That's just silly. But you know what? That would be weirdly asymmetrical. And it has to be from inside the room. So... Oh god. How do I want to do this, guys? Can't have it on either of those walls. I think it should be right in front of me. You know what? Perhaps I should put, like, the chest in here. And then how much space do I have here? Yeah, let's do that. Ooh, that'll be nice. Oh, hey, Kurt's here. So I'm going to have a chest here. It's going to be filled with bone meal and other delicious things. And then over here, I'm going to place this, fill this up like so. Should I make it one? No, I can't make it one lower. I can't make it one higher either. Oh, not comfortable like this. Makes me think. That's just cruel. Alright, we'll place this here. Yeah, let's do it like that. And we need a sign. Oh, we need a sign. Do we need a sign? Yes, we need a sign. I want to say hi to Kurt. Poor guy. Wolves killed him. So sad. You know, I hope he's on my team if we do teams in the future, because he seems like he'd be good to have as a teammate. No, I'm going to need one of those. And Doc's here. Doc would also be nice on the team. Team Nebris. It'd be nice to, whoever if I'm stuck with someone or multiple people, whatever we end up doing for teams, if we do teams, I think we're probably going to do teams for the next one, but don't take anything I say too seriously because it's all subject to change. I want it to be on the lower one. Okay. Up is off. No, up is on. Up's going to be on. Down is off. Okay, so I'm going to have to make that so. So when I build this, it's going to be in the off state, which I think is when the redstone is actually turned on, which is how I want it for these guys. So let's head out here. You know what? Let's place the sticky pistons first. One there. How do you end up facing down? One there, one there. One there, and one there. Okay, so we have that block here. What I'm hoping that will do is... Yeah, that powers both of them, so... Where is my... I'm gonna need more than one. So let's make 5. That's the perfect number to make. Don't need this lever. Oh, that sounded funny. Okay, so that's in the off... Or this is in the on state right now. So whatever I do... I don't even have the connector installed yet. That should give me a hint as to where everything is. Oh! Oh! Oh, good, that was the... I thought that was the switch, or I thought that was the Not the switch. The other thing that isn't the switch. The sign. The sign. Yes, the sign. Thought that was the sign, which would have been awful because that would mean that I just knocked out the sign. My logic is impeccable. Okay, so this is the guy. Let's use this. Hadn't considered that. But I know what to do. Fear not. Alright, let's head back in here and pick up this lever. The super lever. Place it here. You know, it's probably not reaching. Okay. Is it on? Is this thing on? Oh, crap. That wasn't the sign. Oh, silly me. Okay. So this is the thing I wasn't supposed to take out. Ah, sigh. This is the thing I can take out. Okay, now that we've got that established, I'll just do the sign thing last. It's not that important. Alright, so that's definitely not going to reach. I need to make repeaters! Oh, you know what? That would take too much time. I'm going to do it over here, because I got all the pieces I need. Right here. Here. It'll be fast if I use efficiency. Here and here, unless it falls in a bad spot. Okay. So I got another much needed workbench. Gotta make myself 4 repeaters. Damn it. Guys, I didn't make enough of those things, so 12. That's the perfect number. I hope I don't need those words. He's right above me. Oh god, we're all gonna die. But seriously, where is this dude? Oh, I can't even see him. Why is... that should never be on there. Alright. Well, I can't put it there. What to do? You know what, I'm just gonna put it right here. So that'll turn off and keep these guys at bay. There he is. Let's kill him. Alright, so I just need to do the same thing to the other side. Of course, this side is slightly different. It has different rules, because I can't take out those blocks there. Ugh, more stuff I have to mine out. Alright, here we go. Same thing over here. There's gotta be a better way to do that. If I put... yeah, that'll just make one of those. I thought that was blinking on and off too. Alright, so in the off state, which it is currently at, both these guys are in. And next, what I want to do is take this current up to the top somehow. Let's do it here. The badge is on. Oh, here we go. Take this current up here. Put a repeater there. Oh, and I'm out of redstone. There we go. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So let's test it out. Seal this back up. And place the dirt block like so. Alright. Get rid of you. So this is my super dark room. Nice. That looks nice. Okay. So let's add that sign again. Up is on. Down is off. Right now it's off. I don't think I want this to be dirt though. Although it does look kind of cool. Whatever it is, I want to make the entirety of this arch into whatever it is. So this looks nice. Although I wanted it to be grass, so let's replace this with grass blocks. Of course, I just used the grass. Oh, that's why I had 2 grass blocks on me. Stupid me. Alright, the mycelium thing's working. I guess I don't need this here for maintenance. I can just fill it in. I'll do that off camera because it's not exactly exciting work. But yeah, that's how you guys make... What the heck is this? I think I was a little bit more ambitious with the initial size of the room that I wanted. Yep. That had to be it. So I'm going to fill this in, even though I could be removing that in a week or so. I don't know. Oh, I must have done... Stupid me. That's what I get for not knowing when to turn. That's going to be here. Alright, I'll do the rest off camera and then show you the final result. And I'm back after quite the hiatus. I had to wait for a lot of grass to grow, so I went ahead and did some other things. But you know what? Here we are. This thing is complete now. So here's how it works. You have a stack of dirt. Place it here. This grass will grow down here, make it into actual grass instead of dirt. Same here, but with mycelium. As you saw earlier, this does not infect that, or that infect this. So these two are separate areas. And then we have this spot here. We have 3 chests, one for bone meal, one for dandelions, and another for roses, which seem to be super rare. So let's grab ourselves some bone meal and turn out the lights. Ooh. As you can see, as you can't see, as you can see, I changed the thing to up darkness, down light. On and off seemed kind of silly because on was the darkness, and on and darkness don't really correlate. Neither does this, but you know what, it'll have to do for now. So turn it off and just I don't know what I can do about the brightness. Options, video settings, brightness max. Done. And that didn't do a thing. So what we're gonna do is just spam the ground with bone meal, and this happens. So many seeds. Alright, let me turn the lights back on so you guys can see. This is the end result, and wow, there's a lot of entities. So what I like to do is sometimes grass survives, so I just plop down a thing of water and it'll wipe out everything in the room. So this is a stack of bone meal. Nom 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 nom. Stack of bone meal, and we got a ton of roses. Over a stack. Over 2 stacks of dandelions. And, oh, we didn't get any bone meal. We got a whole bunch of seeds, but I don't really want seeds. Like, unless they make a slingshot, I have no use for them, so I just toss them. So that is my grass area. But you know what? It's time for the bonus round, because while I was waiting for that grass to grow, I went over here and I forgot to get rid of all my seeds. Oh, spider. Spider. Get rid of that stupid seed. I went ahead and finished the jungle tree farm. So we come out here. Oh, this is what it looks like. I don't really like this chest placement because this looks kind of stupid, but you know what? Alright, here we are in the main room. I've already planted a few jungle trees. These things are very, very loath to give you saplings back from them, so you might have to have a separate farm just for the frickin' saplings. Because, like, what I would do is I would plant... Well, first of all, these things are 4 apart because jungle saplings will only grow 2 away from the trunk at any point, so this is the maximum area that you could place trees apart from each other, except for these guys, which are 1 apart because I ran out of saplings because there were so few of them because they dropped so few. So basically you just go down here, you can mine out the trunks, and all the drops will fall into the waterworks down here. As you can see, the waterworks will push you down into the middle, and then down here. And this is where I will collect my jungle trees, and, in the future, cocoa beans. I plan on making a similar thing for apples, but on the other side. And you know what, I could probably just use this one, but the thing about apple trees is they grow branches, and those might get lost in the foliage. So I think I might want to restrict the height a bit more than this one, so it's lower down and it's not likely to spawn any trees with branches, because the last thing you want to do is fell a whole bunch of trees but forget 1 log, and that just keeps a whole node of grass up there, leaves that you just can't get rid of. So that is my jungle tree cocoa bean farm. Come on, guy. Come on. No, I've yet to make this jump, so let's make it easier. Nope, and I still fail. Oh, and he died. So that's the end of that. Thank you guys for watching, everyone. That was me building something for once. So yeah, there's that. I hear lava. I hear skeletons. Skeleton! Alright, that's it, guys. I got the important parts.